5 ways soldiers cook without kitchens. A survivalist's guide. When you are miles beyond the wire with zero infrastructure, a hot meal is not a luxury. It is a tactical necessity that keeps you in the fight. Relying on a pristine camp kitchen is a fast track to starvation when things go sideways in the field. Soldiers have mastered the art of heating rations and boiling water under the worst conditions imaginable, using nothing but their gear, their environment, and basic physics. We are bypassing the fluffy campfire stories today and looking strictly at field-expedient methods tested in combat zones. Here is how the professionals ensure they consume hot calories when a traditional kitchen is nowhere to be found. We start with the chemical ingenuity of the flameless ration heater. Military meal heaters rely on a simple exothermic chemical reaction, primarily using finely powdered magnesium, iron and salt. When you introduce water, the salt acts as an electrolyte, accelerating the oxidation of the magnesium and producing intense heat rapidly. For this to work perfectly, the ratio is absolutely critical, requiring exactly 1 ounce of water to activate the standard sleeve. Overfilling the bag drowns the chemical pads and ruins the reaction, leaving you with cold food. You slide the meal pouch into the heater bag, add the measured ounce of water, fold the top over and prop it at a slight angle against a rock or your pack. Within 10 to 15 minutes, the temperature inside that bag will exceed 200 degrees Fahrenheit, giving you a piping hot meal without a single spark or telltale smoke plume. You can conceal your heat signature by digging a Dakota fire hole. When a fire is necessary for boiling raw water or cooking wild game, light discipline and efficiency are paramount. The Dakota fire hole is an ancient technique adopted by modern militaries to hide the flame and maximize fuel efficiency. You start by digging a primary fire chamber roughly 1 foot deep and 1 foot wide in the ground. About 1 foot upwind from that main hole, you dig a second, narrower hole that connects to the base of the primary chamber, creating a subterranean ventilation shaft. This creates a powerful draft effect, feeding oxygen directly to the base of your fire and ensuring an extremely hot, nearly smokeless burn. You can then place your canteen cup or mess tin directly over the main hole, resting it on a few green sticks or rocks. The surrounding earth traps and reflects the heat directly upward into your cookware, allowing you to boil a quart of water in under 10 minutes, using nothing but handfuls of dry twigs. Solid fuel tablets paired with a canteen cup offer rapid reliability. For light infantry operations, the standard-issue canteen cup, combined with a folding metal stove and solid fuel tablets, is the ultimate minimalist cooking system. Trioxane or hexamine tablets burn incredibly clean, emit very little light, and produce nearly zero smoke. To deploy this method, you unfold the small metal stove to create a stable base. Place 1/2 ounce fuel tablet in the center and ignite it. A single standard tablet burns for approximately 12 minutes. You will need a precise ratio of fuel to water, as 1 tablet is generally sufficient to bring 8 to 10 ounces of water to a rolling boil, depending on the ambient temperature and wind conditions. You simply rest your steel or aluminum canteen cup on the stove frame above the flame. This setup is highly practical for reconstituting freeze-dried meals or brewing a quick coffee, ensuring you get hot fluids into your system in under a quarter of an hour while carrying mere ounces of extra weight. Your vehicle engine block serves as a massive improvised convection oven. Mechanized infantry units have long utilized the massive heat generated by diesel and gas engines to heat their field rations during movements. An engine block operates at temperatures easily exceeding 200 degrees, making it an excellent fuel-free oven for sealed meals. To use this method, you must heavily wrap your food pouch in 3 to 4 layers of heavy-duty aluminum foil to protect it from grease, dirt, and engine fluids. You then locate a secure flat spot on the engine manifold or near the exhaust headers, ensuring the meal is wedged tightly so it will not dislodge and fall into moving belts or cooling fans. The cooking time correlates directly to your driving duration and speed. A general rule of thumb is that 1 hour of highway driving is sufficient to thoroughly heat a standard, dense meal pouch like beef stew. You retrieve the foil packet with heavy leather gloves once you reach your destination. Unwrap the uncontaminated inner pouch and consume the hot meal immediately. A modified metal ammunition can make an indestructible wood-burning stove. When operating from a static position, soldiers routinely upcycle heavy-gauge steel containers, particularly empty ammo cans, into highly efficient wood stoves. The steel walls reflect heat inward, while providing a flat cooking surface on top. To build one, you remove the rubber gasket from the lid to prevent toxic fumes, then use a multi-tool to punch a series of 1-inch ventilation holes along the bottom edge of one side. You then cut a larger feed hole on the opposite side to insert fuel. By orienting the bottom ventilation holes toward the prevailing wind, you create a forced air draft that burns thick branches down to fine white ash. You can achieve a surface temperature on the top of the can, capable of frying meat or boiling a full quart of water efficiently. This transforms heavy trash into a durable, weather-resistant kitchen that contains the fire safely and allows for sustained cooking. Adapting these military methods to your own wilderness loadout will drastically increase your self-reliance when traditional gear fails. Survival is about manipulating your environment to your advantage, and knowing how to generate a hot meal is a critical force multiplier. Subscribe to the channel for more hardcore survival tactics and share this guide with your team so everyone stays ready for the field.